This video is brought to you by Skillshare. More about them later on in the video. This is the first time on this channel I'm checking out Nas, aka the Vampire. Bro, how? I want to age like that. He's been working with Hit-Boy a lot. It's an interesting combination. Hit-Boy definitely does a little bit more unorthodox production for Nas, which we'll probably talk about when we hear this song, because I like to touch on the points of the production. And oh yeah, he's got a rapper up here named Eminem too.
Jump in, I might. I'ma be all night. She says she might. Do a rain dance.
So before I mentioned, yeah, Hit-Boy, when he's working with Nas, he likes to mess around with different types of drum beats that aren't this typical type of drum patterns that you hear in a standard hip-hop song, you know what I mean? And I think that works out a lot, because Nas isn't a standard hip-hop artist, you know what I mean? He's all about educating, enlightening his listeners and everything like that. So one of the more intelligent minds in hip-hop, we're gonna get into it. Again, I kind of shine in the music production realm, so I'll point out things about that. Yeah, EPMD 2, the sequel to the first one that dropped a couple months ago. Let's go.
Respectfully.
Hold on, do we gotta turn this up? Maybe a tiny bit. Tiny bit.
Respectfully.
All right, really crunchy, saturated, EQ'd out cymbals in the background with mixed with some kind of horns in the background. Just they sound like really dead, pretty much, just really dry sounding. But what the life is right now is this vocal in the background, this vocal sample, whatever it's doing.
Bucket on low like Eric and Parrish. Closed casket flow. All you niggas get dead.
It's automatic head bob when he starts.
You can smell it, so I pick from my own garden. Wanna go out in my garden like Godfather. Grandkids in a rock while I got over the block trauma. So what you saying, nigga?
I saw that scene way too young, by the way. The scene traumatized me. Seeing Vito go down in the garden like that, just
like Godfather, grandkids in a rock while I got over the block trauma. So what you saying, nigga? You got to chill. Thinking you the truth, really you not for real. Back to back with it, the hardest shit of the year.
Remix. EPMD, we back in business. Ain't nobody fucking with us. Come to your senses. He's the second coming to guard something.
How did I overlook that, man? Because the title's EPMD 2, then EPM. He actually put them on the song. That's more fitting. And then Eminem, why is Eminem on there? I don't know, but that's kind of an honor right there. For real.
Witness. Piece of shit fly in your head like Mike Pence's. We in the trenches. I'm mad. Better yet, I'm on the rampage. But people can't even get
okay. It's the same beat.
Give me some interest. Give me a loan. Give me a home. Give me that land you own me so I can roam. So when you trespass, blind, one in your dome. Best wishes, ghost them like he Tommy.
Okay, so basically with the drum beat I was talking about, it's unorthodox because it's mainly wrapped around, you know, the hi-hats, the kicks, and the toms. You hear those toms that are going dum dum dum, but then there's a snare and then there's an empty spot left for where the snare usually would be, because usually the beat would go boom boom goo boom boom goo, but instead this one goes boom 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 boom, and it just leaves that empty spot there. So I think that's interesting, and I guess it kind of leaves more, it makes it less cluttered, so there's more room to listen to what the vocalists are saying, you know what I mean?
Ain't worried about nothing, cause hit squad behind me.
EPMD, we back in business.
Hey,
I visualize what it is,
what it isn't. Hey,
we at the mafia table next to the kitchen.
Woo!
Eating Michelin star, counting a million. Done. I let it go for the family meetings in Code at Miami. Them wine bottles on Maggie extra large. Sign up for my master class.
Went up high in octave here. This bell sample.
Tied in from AZ to Davies, you know my thoughts get crazy. My teachers, they couldn't grade me. I know some Haitians in Dade County got choppers in Haiti. She booked a flight to Colombia, made her body amazing just to post it on Tumblr. This said fuck up the summer shit. I don't.
Yeah, his flow on this one is better than the first track too. He was kind of just vibing on the first one. This one, he's eating a little bit more on this one.
Care what you coming with me and Hit-Boy running shit. Big gold rope chains strings, but they flooded now.
Ooh, the strings.
Pull up with the ghost like a haunted house. She getting scary, blood on my hands like Carrie. Might walk through a cemetery to see where hip hop is buried. I said it was dead, but it faked his death like Machiavelli.
He's getting busy.
Red splatter look like sauce with spaghetti.
Yeah, ready? EPMD, we're back in business. Living in cramped conditions, we'll give you ammunition. Stock those shelves, I got those shells like Taco Bell, and I'm not gonna fail. I got no else like Christmas. You don't wanna make the claws come out. Y'all should call yourself Santa. Cause none of y'all are real. Not a single one. Like a dollar bill. It's like your bitch in the pellet cord. She's on a pill. We got a.
Wait, so he came in hard. He came in hard with the flow, and Hit-Boy definitely helped him out to support his verse there, to make the pace seem like it was picking up even more than it actually was, because he put those ride cymbals in there. They were like, tss, 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 tss. Those weren't in Nas's part. So here.
Living in cramped conditions, we'll give you ammunition. Stock those shelves, I got those shells like Taco Bell, and I'm not gonna fail. I got no else like Christmas. You don't
That makes a big difference.
Y'all should call yourself Santa. Cause none of y'all are real. Not a single one. Like a dollar bill. It's like your bitch in the pellet cord. She's on a pill. We got a bond and shield. Never bail on me. Not even out of jail. EPMD, but me, I got no chill. Just a lot of skrill. Lady, my paper so crazy. I just tossed the mill out the window with my mobile on the fucking freeway on the way here. Like Rudolph and his homies when they're pulling the sleigh.
Yeah, I want to know the road that he was driving on so I could go and scoop that up. You know what I mean? Because that would be, you know, $1 million. It's helpful. You know what I mean? It's definitely helpful. That's a pretty cocky line though, saying he's just throwing it out the window. That kind of reminds me of the Otis vibes, where what's them names? Kanye and Jay-Z completely like wrecked and burned a Maybach or something in the video. Like that's kind of what it is. But why? Why?
Just a lot of skrill.
A lot of skrill. I like hearing Eminem talk like swagged out like that.
Rudolph and his homies when they're pulling the sleigh. Yeah, that's a lot of bucks flying when I'm making
my boy was on a Christmas wave.
Darling, a pocket full of pills. Some are Tylenol 3s, probably 2 or 3 Molly. So some are E, which reminds me of rap. Some are mommy, my theme song. Me and Pete always used to play that shit on repeat. All day, so
this beat is insane.
Plus I got the cane and lean on me.
And before we continue on, we just gotta thank the sponsor of this video, Skillshare. If you've been wanting to learn something new, this was for you. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creators, where you can explore new skills, deepen existing passions, or just get lost in creativity. And as a man that wears many hats, there's a lot of different skills that I have to learn. Editing videos, SEO, audio editing. For something that falls in that category, the most common message I get, Joe, can you review my lyrics? Joe, how do I know if I'm writing a good song? Well, there's a class on Skillshare that I want to show you that can actually help with that. Clara Dove, an actual staff pick on Skillshare. Top lining 101, melody and lyrics and songwriting. A great thing about the class and many of the classes on Skillshare is just that it's all broken down into chapters for you. Everything is very simple. You never feel overwhelmed. You could always go back and, also Skillshare is curated specifically for learning, which means no ads. And they're always launching new premium classes, so you can always stay focused on wherever your creativity takes you. Now, I really want you guys to try this out, so here's the deal. The first 1,000 people to click the link in the description or in the pinned comment will get a 1-month free subscription of Skillshare, so you can start exploring your creativity today. It's never too late to learn something new. Take advantage of this 1 month free of Skillshare. That one thing that you've been wanting to try forever. Now's the time. Thank you, Skillshare, for sponsoring this video. Now let's keep going.
Which reminds me of rap, summary. Mommy, my theme song. Me and Pete always used to play that shit on repeat all day. So
this
please
beat
call
is
me
insane.
Big Daddy. Plus I got the cane and lean on me. MCs I'm eating, you BITCH is like tortilla chips. Me, I'm free of debt. Gia green is on Chia Pet. This is the effects of my old neighborhood misery. Index poverty at its peak. OCD and PTSD. I guess RIP out to DMX. These are we and Nipsey Ecstasy.
Oh, shouts to the of course RIP to DMX. I'm sure a lot of people mentioned that. But yo, the switch up to this kind of distorted, no high-end sounding, bass-heavy beat with kind of this like scratchy, man, what, I don't even know what that is, but what's taking place with that snare drum right there is just kind of some kind of scratchy, almost sounds like some kind of Indian percussion of some sort. I don't know, but then the 808 is just hitting there. This is they went hard with the production on this. And that's what you should do for remixes or sequels of songs. Take it to the next level. No laziness, no cop-out, no copy and paste instrumentals. I love how it's evolving here. And it's evolving with Eminem's verse here. Because as soon as the beat switches, he switched up. And it kind of makes me wonder, like, what came first? Did he do the beat Did he go over the original beat, just regular, and then Hit-Boy just adapted the production to Eminem's verse, or vice versa? I like to think of that.
Prince Marky DMF do my hit 50 via text. Told him that I love him cause I don't even know when I'll see him next. Tomorrow could be a death. Yeah, and this shit ain't for the faint cause the brains of the train.
Scratch, okay.
And I drank all the day, pull a blank on the paper, then wait till the pace, fill a pace, feel a shame, for the strength of a pain, pill a trank. I just pray for the day when I'm able to say that I'm placed with the greats and my names, with the Canes and the Waynes and the J's and the Dre's and the Ye's and the Drakes and the J's and the Jada's, Cool J's and the Roz and Amazing as Nas's and praise to the gods.
Wow.
And shout to the golden age of hip hop, and the name of the song is
EPMD, we back in business. I visualize what it is, not what it isn't.
All right.
At the mafia table next to the kitchen, eating Michelin star, counting
Well,
a million.
I guess, yeah, Eminem definitely did his thing on there. Definitely stole the show, for sure. I would say, though, we need another one. Call me ungrateful, but we need another Nas Eminem collab where it's them, and I want them doing a seesaw joint. You know what I mean? Going back and forth, and I don't know. Maybe it'll happen one day. Maybe it won't. But that's kind of what I want. That's kind of what I'm looking for at this point. So, yeah. All right, I'm gonna play a snippet of my new song for you guys. Catch you in the next one. Nato.
Jump in, I might. I'ma be all night. She says she might. Do a rain dance. It's been hot all day. I'm trying to cool off, babe. Can you cool off me?